abienda, panda you, abienda, panda, abienda yo.
I di kapai woke kek mo tu kwada an ruin state. Kayan trik lang jak. And chot bed dog chin. Dan bawa yik. Analysis. But queen the bang ke 28 state ke South Sudan. Wilayat 28 state. Queen one chi bang ke wilayat chi ke kwan. En ka ban we go be yik chara de nte we won chi ban kirim yadi chen ban ke 28 state chen ke kwan chin for just a week ago or 2 weeks ago during the Christmas Eve. It was a wonderful news to all of us, and this announcement came suddenly as a surprising gift to all South Sudanese people, as a Christmas gift to each and every 28 state citizen. So, first of all, I just want to give congratulations and appreciation and gratitude and honor to the President of South Sudan in particular, and generally the citizens of South Sudanese in various 28 states for their great gift of the year 2015 prior to getting into 2016. So actually it is a great gift to all 28 states, and so it's a wonderful present, and we should all rejoice and celebrate and triumph over this wonderful news. Finally, we are all very glad and so pleased to have the operationalization of the 28 states eventually, as was decreed by President Salva Kiir. This was actually a great news to all of us, and we are so pleased for his operationalization of the 28 states. Therefore, I would like to come to the political analysis based on how the appointment procedures have been applied in this particular process. Actually, based on my assessment, evaluation, and review how all the 28 state governors were appointed, it came to my realization that Salva Kiir has applied the formula of popular consultation to appoint those governors, and that is how he came to appoint those governors. So I don't think Salva Kiir has used his old-fashioned formula or criteria of appointing the governors based on the best interests of the SPLM political party. Actually, he did not use the political bureau or SPLM Liberation Council, as well as the power of the presidency to appoint the governors. And therefore, he did apply the formula of using whoever was recommended by the public to appoint them. So it is a victory to those people, to those various 28 constituencies of the 28 states who have recommended all the prospective candidates to be appointed by the president. Congratulations to all of you, and you have finally won your wishes. And to those who were expecting Salva Kiir to appoint the gubernatorial candidate based on the recommendation of the SPLM Political Bureau or the SPLA or SPLM Liberation Council and the presidency to appoint your favorite candidate has not worked out this time. So you should all understand that political analysis is not always accurate, and it's not always what we expect to be in the result. So the result has turned out to be different, and we did all understand that it is going to be optional whether Key will use the SPLM Political Bureau formula to appoint the gubernatorial candidate, or he will use the other ways, methodology of appointing the gubernatorial candidate based on the popular consultation formula, and that is actually what has won this time around. So the formula that Salva Kiir has applied this time is really democratic, and it is something that we were all expecting to be done throughout any political process in the future to come. So that is what a mature democracy should be, and I encourage Mr. President to continue with such a democratic principle and values next time whenever he's going to appoint any candidate. Otherwise, if the formula of the SPLM Political Bureau and SPLM Liberation Council and the President Executive Order would have been applied in this process, I believe those of David Yao Yao, maybe Deng Dao of Jonglei State, and David Yao Yao of Wumo State, and people of Ruing State like Benglang, and other various candidates in other states, would have been appointed only if Salva Kiir would have used the formula of SPLM Political Bureau or recommendation given by the SPLM Liberation Council in that process. Unfortunately, it turned out not to be the one. So